Wayne, how brave was that performance from your guys?
Yeah, I thought that. Yeah, brave's one word, or courageous, or whatever terminology you want to put on it. We kind of filled the bill tonight with it.
A guy like Campbell Graham, who hasn't played for 18 months, like he came up with some big plays in attack and defence.
Yeah. Well, if you look through that team, you'll probably find 5 or 6 guys that haven't played for at least 12 months. Somewhere between 9 and 12 and 18, so it was just good to get them all back out there, and I'm sure no one appreciated them more than Cody did. Those players that missed so much time last year.
Cody, seeing him out of position on the wing, I think with 10 minutes to go, puts in that big hit on Junior Tupou to force the ball out. It's an incredible journey after 500 odd days. Just how happy are you to see him back?
Yeah, I think everyone in the four walls at South are really, extremely proud of him. He's had a long road. I think it's over 500 days or whatever since he's played NRL football. But just seeing the excitement when he was running out, that he was, really there. I think he had a couple of, disappointments last year where he was sort of halfway there, halfway not. So it would have been hard for him last year, but it's just good to see him back out there and putting in for the team. And we've obviously missed him over the last couple of years. So yeah, good to see Stretch back.
Wayne, what did you make of Jamie Humphrey's performance? I think 22 tackles, kicked for 700 odd metres, kicked a few really important goals tonight.
Yeah, no, I thought he was pretty good. He laid on a try there late in the game. We needed a bit of work, but he got the ball at the right time, and the pass was great. So, he's another guy. He's only going to get better. We've got 50% of that team out there is only going to get better because they haven't played for so long. In his case, his first time up, and he's played a couple of other games, but he had a lot of responsibility not to play halfback. So,
is he in the mix to keep that jersey, or does Lewis Dodd come straight back after that suspension?
you'll have to read the papers on Tuesday.
How's Tyrone Monroe, Wayne? Is he okay?
Pardon?
How's Tyrone Monroe there, coming off at half-time?
No, it looks like he's done a collarbone again.
It's pretty disappointing for him. I guess he's got such a history of that injury.
Yeah, that's right. Well, he's done one on both shoulders now, so he's gone back to work on one of the other ones that he's injured. So, yeah. So it's the third time I think he's had. Is that right, Cody?
Yeah.
That's 3, yeah.
Cody, obviously you've been at the club and seen those injury struggles from Tyrone. He's such a popular player, externally and internally. Do you rally around him, I guess?
Yeah, I think everyone's disappointed in the club, but he's already positive as it is. Just talking to him in there, he thinks he's done it again, but he said he'll be right. He's been through it before, so he'll get through it.
What do you make of Locky Hubner, coming with a few really big hits in defence? You know him quite well.
Well, he turned up 3 years ago at the Dolphins, and he come from Rockhampton, and no one knew who the hell he was, and he just impressed everybody with the way he trained, the way he went about that part of it. In the off-season, he came back again last year and did the same thing again, and everybody sees how committed he is, and they all kind of want to play with him. And we had 2 or 3 games with us last year at the Dolphins when we had a lot of injuries. And the first guy I wanted to sign when I came here was Locky, but South had already signed him, unbeknown to me. I think all his teammates love what he brings. He does it at training every day. He's like Cam Murray, they just don't know how not to play flat out and do their best for you.
Cody, how special is this win tonight? Like, everyone's been talking about the players. No Latrell, no Cam Murray. You've had the game relocated, pretty chaotic build-up. But the guys who play like Jai Gray, 220 odd metres, to get the 2 points, just what point does this prove to people?
I don't necessarily think it proves to anyone externally. It just proves to us that we can put in a whole heap of effort and still come up with the 2 points, right? Like, there's some special efforts out there that they just put in. I mean, Jai Arrow hasn't played, hadn't had much of a pre-season with his shoulder. They stripped us on the right edge there, but he was just screaming across there, and he just got there in the end. And those are the plays that we'll be looking for over the next couple of weeks. But I think it's just proved to us, and it's given us a bit of confidence that we can do it.
Cody, what were your thoughts on Jamie Humphreys?
Yeah, I thought he was outstanding. He's a pretty quiet kid. He's calm out there, calm head. So, and as you can see, he's quite a big boy. So, defensively, he was outstanding tonight. So, and some of those kicks, he was really good. Like some important kicks, kicking it out. putting it deep inside their half, and we just had to get on the kick chase. And as Wayne said, he put on a nice try there in that second half. You know, I was on the right edge, and he got himself over the left and put the try on. So yeah, he's been good.